My people, how buddy? We have to talk, even though my voice is off, but man, we have to talk. There are a group of women, every time I travel and they notice that I'm by myself or I did not go with my family, they start sending me certain types of messages, and they start to make me feel guilty for leaving my children alone with my husband. And I'm just like, okay, if this is how a lot of women think in 2024, we need to talk. And I mean women who are married to men that understand family balance, that are allowing you pursue your dreams, okay, and do your business. I need you to be in the comment section, because a lot of people have this thing twisted, right? As a woman, before you get married, honestly, perhaps the most important thing you need to do is sit down with your spouse, with your fiancé, and talk about responsibilities, how to balance it, the what ifs, okay? I know you might want to provide him man, you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you don't want to lift a finger. What if, okay? What if anything happens? How would you cope? Same thing for men. You want a woman who would stay at home all day, cook for you, clean for you. You just want to provide. You don't want to know anything about childcare, how to plan a home, how to manage a home. What if? What if? That's the question we need to ask. I'll show you guys the message. Hold on. So the one that struck me the most was this particular one. This is even not the first time she has sent this type of message. She says, "Hi Nancy, I typically wouldn't do this, but you did. I wonder how you feel about leaving your children for weeks and weeks. What if something happens to them?" How I feel? I feel nothing. I feel great, actually. I feel great that I'm actually getting my alone time. Okay, I feel amazing if you want to know how I feel. Because everyone in a marriage has their own sense of self. When you are old and gray, or when your children leave the house, when they're in college, and you realize that you've pretty much put yourself under for years trying to make sure that your family is perfect, and these same people move on with their lives, they have their own families now, you're left with absolutely nothing because you did not develop your own self, that sense of self. Who are you going to resent at the end of the day? This same family. So how do I feel? I feel fantastic. Actually, I feel great, because I married a spouse who can hold down the home while I'm away. Same thing for me. I will hold down my home when my husband is away. That's the way it's supposed to work, okay? I didn't leave them alone. I didn't marry a child. I married a man. A man is supposed to hold down the home front. I'm talking food, routine, everything while you are away. And that is the norm. I don't care what your parents did or how your mother was stuck at home for years. That's the reason she hates your father's guts at 60 years old. That's the reason she's cranky and doesn't want to talk to anyone now that you guys are grown. Because she gave up her sense of self, she gave up her life for something that she could have easily managed with your father. So instead of making women feel guilty about traveling without their children, perhaps you need to have this discussion with your husband, because it's not fair on you, okay? And that is me speaking as an experienced woman. There are so many people who are in marriages and are parenting alone, and that's the truth. Especially in Nigeria, you are married, you are a missus, but you are a single mother, and that's the truth. If you are a married woman here and your home is working like a well-oiled machine, please come and give us something in the comments. It's important, because honestly, I just felt bad reading this, okay? And she goes ahead to say, I see them cooking for themselves, but they still need supervision. My husband is there, okay? He's very much aware of the home and how to run it, okay? Your daughter is not even 10. And so, right? You could have traveled with your children when they were on holiday. Since you're always talking about children's safety, my children are absolutely safe with my husband. They are safe, all right? And yeah, I went out on a business trip, not on a vacation. And honestly, this you shouldn't be sending this to anybody. I didn't block you. I know you're going to see this message, but please normalize, okay, running a home with your husband, not by yourself. You are not married to yourself. You are married to a human being that is supposed to have responsibilities in the home as well, not just provision. They're supposed to have their own responsibilities in the home. Please, all right? Women that you have husbands that can cook, that can clean, that can take care of children. Come in the comments, okay? Tell these our youngins that this is okay, it is normal. You have to earn too. Yes, I said it. You have to bring money too. You have to earn too. Now it's like a collabo, okay? La collabo. Okay, guys. I mean, let's stop this, all right? Let's stop it.